Hello, friends from all over the world and anywhere you are in the world. Today, I have a very promising guest with me, a very special guest with me whose focus is on spirituality and music through spirituality. She's from Germany, a youngster who is imbibing the values of spirituality, the kindness and love through music, and transferring it to humanity, and trying to do her bit to promote love and kindness and oneness of God through music. Her name is Rosemary, or Rosie, people call her popularly, from Germany. Ma'am, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about your early musical journey.
So, from when I was really young, when I was a really young child, I always wanted to play piano. So that was my first love in music. But unfortunately, I only had a short period of lessons, and the piano got out of reach. So I basically never ended up continuing to play. And then I found myself traveling in Australia way later when I was 21. And I found myself around a lot of musicians, and that inspired me to try out the guitar because they were playing a lot of guitar in Australia. So eventually my guitar journey started. I got a guitar and I started playing, and I was really surprised like how much I loved it. I was obsessed from like the first second. So for the first 3 months I was playing like the whole day, most days, and yeah, I really realized and understood of like how much music gives me and how powerful music is.
What type of music you love?
I love all sorts of music. I would say each genre has good musicians, so it's hard to limit myself, but generally I also really love old music because I feel like Nina Simone, Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, people like that. Back in the day, music was more authentic, and musicians, they were taking one take when they were recording music. So I find that music, it attracts me a little bit more because there's more authenticity in that, and it reminds me more of the beauty of life, I feel like.
You plan to release your music someday in life?
I am definitely planning to release music in the future. I'm still in the process of writing my own music because I think writing music is a very personal thing. So it's like you take a step-by-step process in vulnerability in the journey of music. In the beginning, it's hard to even just play around people if you just play guitar, and then it's step by step. So yeah, I guess I will probably release music either this year or next year.
You seem to link your music with spirituality. What does that mean?
So I think everything in this universe is made of energy, and ultimately that's what connects us all. So essentially everything is God. Like you are, I am, this plant is on some level. And music is frequency, right? So essentially it's an expression of God. Like,
So, how do you believe music can bring global harmony, global love, and kindness?
well, like music is the most powerful thing in the world, in my opinion. Like the music you listen to really, really impacts how you feel. So if I create authentic music from my heart, and if I'm able to stay real and to really feel what I'm doing and put that out, that is gonna be extremely uplifting to society, because that's what we're missing. Like we need more authenticity, basically, and music can be a reminder of that. And I want to release music in 432, which, as far as I research and understand, is like a very powerful frequency. And every time I play in 432, it's wow, I feel the music so much deeper. I'm much more in the music and in the feeling, and that's really what music is about. It's about the feeling. And if I can project an authentic feeling into the world, I can remind people of the beauty of life. And that's what I want.
Has your academic journey during study also focused on music as a subject?
I actually haven't studied because I realized for me that's not the path.
Okay.
I can learn whatever I want, if I go to university or not. In fact, I can actually choose more precisely the things that I want to let into my mind.
So what has been your subject of study during school days? What has been your subject of study?
You mean high school? Or?
Yes, yes, yes. High school, college days.
Well, I was in a few different schools, so I could refer to the last school I went to. It was a school that had a focus of media design,
Okay, okay.
which I also really loved. I'm a creative being. I love art, all sorts of art.
So you love all sorts of arts,
Yeah.
rather than this.
I mean, music is my biggest love, I would say. But I love creativity in general, and quite frankly, I think life itself is a creative act. I think we're all artists.
Okay. So I listened to your talks. You also seem to suggest that every human has a path, every turn that.
Yes, I think every human, no matter what you're doing, I think we all are on our own journey. So it's really important to not judge each other on their journey. Like, it's like, if I have the values I do because that's my journey. You might disagree with some of the stuff I say or not. You're on your own journey. So it's good to not judge your own journey. I think to embrace who you are and embrace the journey that you're on, really.
Last question is, what's your message to the larger humanity?
My message to larger humanity is that you can do anything you want if you set your mind to do it. The only thing that keeps you from being yourself and following your dreams is the limits that you set for yourself and the box that you created for yourself. So I want to